What's up, YouTube? Listen, guys, it's Friday night. You already know, man, even though 1 week just ended, we already looking forward to next week, man. I just want to say major salute to those of you that took part in everything we had going on this week and that did your thing, made some moves, made some money, guys. That's what it's all about, guys. And I just want to say, keep up the good work, man. Listen, this week is now in the books, but we had a lot of things to take place, from the CPI report to earnings seasons being kicked into full gear now that we got the banks out the way. And then, guys, it's just going to pick up from here. And with that being said, I got to make sure we're prepared for what's to come. Listen, guys, on today, I want to talk to you guys about not only being mindful that you don't get tripped up by a bear trap, okay? A bear trap is when you guys are in that mindset that things will continuously go down, because that's just what we've been seeing for the last 7 months if you just count this year, and you can take it even further if you go back all the way to November, okay? But with that being said, guys, we will have bear market rallies, okay? And we're in the midst of one right now. So short term, I got some things that I want us to do over here, okay? But the key word is short term. And so I'm going to be giving some very, very concise guidance on levels and things we will be doing around here together as a family, that if you take part, I want you guys to be surgical about where we get in at, where we get out at, and we leaving it at that, okay? Because later on in the year, the market will go back down again, and it ain't even later on, a few weeks from now, okay? Like August type of deal, okay? The market will begin to go back down again, and I want us to take advantage of this small little rally, but then again, make the adjustment for when things begin to go back down. That's what the nature of the beast is in a bear market, guys. So brace for it, okay? Don't let it catch you slipping. Don't let it knock you off your square. With that being said, guys, there are 2 plays that I got for us, all right? 2 stocks set to explode short term. Make sure we put hashtag short term so that we know we're in and out, all right? And listen, I want you guys to embrace, I love that y'all do options and knock those out the park, okay? But for everybody else that sometimes feel like options can be too risky, you still don't quite know what you're doing, you're taking losses here and there, okay, guys, swing trading, meaning by buying the stock, okay, buying the stock at even some of the levels I'm gonna talk to you guys about today may be something you can consider, and it's a little bit safer than your options, okay? If nothing else, you just own shares of the stock versus losing your money in an instance because you're still unsure about what you're doing, okay? So today, guys, the number 1 stock I want to kick things off with is Nvidia. Okay, guys, and if we go ahead and take a look at Nvidia, it is currently sitting at $158.40 to close out the week. It was up 2.5% on the day, and it is up a little bit in the after hours. Over the last week, it's also up 2%. Remember, guys, I've been telling you guys about the fact that bear market rallies happen in bear markets, okay? So this is why you're seeing this, okay? But we got a little more room to run, and now that that CPI report is out, stocks will begin to digest that information and then make its move before it go back down. This is about the short-term move that I want us to pay attention to, guys. Let's go ahead and look at Nvidia. Look, guys, the 52-week high on this one is $346.47. The 52-week low is $140.55. You guys know around here, bear market recession adjusted, I like Nvidia at the 150 or below level. Look at the 52-week low is 140, okay? That's a level I'm definitely going to be looking forward to when I talk about DCA and adding to my position. The PE on this, in my opinion, is still a little bit high at 41, but nevertheless, this is a growth company, guys, and that's why it's like that. The market cap on here, guys, is $394 billion. Listen, guys, this particular play currently made it to 158 today. So as a result, what I want you guys to do as we prepare for next week, I want you guys to always be in the mindset of making money. The bear market, recession, all that stuff don't matter to me. Yes, it makes it a little more challenging, but when you guys learn how to navigate, there's still money to be made, okay? And that's what this is about. These are short-term moves, okay? So currently, guys, we got Nvidia sitting at $158, okay? The move I'm looking forward to next week is expect a pullback. Okay, you're gonna always have to have a little pullback that's gonna retest levels like maybe down to 147. So it might come down $10, but overall, I'm looking for this to, again, not only kind of reach 160, but potentially 165 for next week. And this is a swing trade and or options, however you see fit. Okay, this is a play that is, from a technical standpoint, is also breaking out just a tad bit. This is all short term, so don't get it twisted that it's going to run back to 300 or nothing like that. That's not this. This is a short term play. From here, we're looking for 60, 160, and then 60, 165, okay? That is the move. When that happens, guys, you reassess, okay? You either get out your play. What I say, you see profit, take profit. You don't overstay your welcome, okay? You get in and get out. So if you get in this play and you hit those levels, while you're in this play at these levels, okay, boom, job well done. Call it good. Get ready for the next one, okay? With that being said, guys, the next play I want us to pay attention to is Aapl. Ticker symbol AAPL. This one is currently sitting at 149. I would just call that $150, man, okay? This one has made a huge move since touching its 52-week low, okay? Speaking of this 52-week low, this play was up 1.7% today, and on the week up nearly 3%, all right? With that being said, guys, the 52-week high on this is 182.94. The 52-week low is 129.04. Guys, I've been telling you that when this play begins to go down, that's the level that it's going to come down to, that $120 range, okay? And if we really get a leg lower or something crazy hits the market, I wouldn't be surprised if we see $80, okay? But with that being said, the PE on this one is 24. Okay, now listen to this. Let me tell you guys a little bit something about PE, what's high and what's not. Anything 24 and below, that is a decently valued. Now that's more towards the higher end of a range, okay, if it's at 24, okay? But anything above 24, like 25 and higher, that's when we say plays are expensive, stocks or companies are expensive. 24 and below, that's when they become attractive, and the lower they are, the more attractive they buy, especially for value investors, okay? But with that being said, the market cap on this one is still over $2 trillion, okay? Listen, guys, this particular play touched 150 on the day. Guys, next week, I'm looking for a move to 152, and if it really gets to moving and grooving, I'm looking for 155, okay? Mind you, it can go a lot higher, but I want to give you short-term price targets to consider so that you know if you choose to play this via swing trade or options, you know kind of what we're looking for collectively, all right? Now to the downside, we got a lot of support at 148 and even more support at 146, okay? If it breaks those levels, you guys need to see the next level support at 143 or 140. Prepare for everything, again, guys, because although this is not financial advice, I still want to make sure you guys know and understand both levels, both to the upside and the downside, okay? So with that being said, if the positive momentum continues, just know I'm looking for a move to 152, and if we get to 152 successfully and we hold that level and we show some volume and some strength and some momentum and some positivity in the market, then the next level I'm gonna be looking at, guys, is at 153 to 155 level, okay? Listen, guys, I get excited about this stuff, man, and I hope you all do too. Let me know plays you guys might be looking at, and let me know moves you're ready to make on next week, guys. Listen, do not shun the fact that to play it a little safer, you can buy shares of a play at the same levels we discussed, not only in the Discord, but just in general, and then you can swing trade them. So like, for instance, if you bought Aapl at 149, when it dips, it ain't gonna stay at 150. It's gonna dip before going to 151 and 152, okay? But if you get it at 149 and you buy, say, 5 shares, boom, then you can ride that up to the numbers we just talked about, the levels we just talked about, and then you may exit at maybe 151 or 152. Boom, that's a safer way, but you got to be in and out. Make sure you put your stop loss on in case it comes to the downside, and if it does, just ride a put and ride it all the way down, okay? Listen, guys, we need to be surgical around here. We need to be making moves around here, guys, and so I just want to encourage you to be ready for all that may come in the market. That's why we have a strategy. That's why we have a game plan day in and day out. Listen, guys, I won't hold you up. Hopefully this was helpful. Look for those 2 stocks set to explode. But even if they go to the downside, you know what to do. Don't hesitate to buy a put if the market hits us with a curveball, okay? With that being said, guys, remember, don't hesitate to get some mentoring. Please join us for the weekly options. And know that when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. So do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.